Mutant Action Gun Shooting is a tap and swipe action mobile game that seems pretty cool when first looking at it on the mobile store. But once you get into the game itself, you find that the game definitely needs some work. Mutant Action Gun Shooting has you take on the role of what I guess could only be some form of cyberpunk style ninja. You must find out what has happened at the US DOD secret lab and fight your way through countless different creatures while uncovering the truth of what really happened there. There is no character customization, and you can't even select a gender for your character. There's the only one option for who you will be playing as in this game. What is up, my dwellers of the interwebs? I'm Sora, and welcome to my channel. Please drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you like my content. And if you're watching this on TapTap or on the TapTap app, I hope you'll consider following my profile as well. Gameplay-wise, this game really has a lot of work to make itself something that I could enjoy playing. The combat can be very boring at times, and I believe this is mainly due to the scenery being a static image as you swipe and draw circles or click your way to dispatching all the monsters in your way. The combat can seem pretty fun in the early missions, but I feel like I was kind of playing an evolved type of fruit ninja game. Whether this gameplay will succeed is anyone's guess at the moment, but for me personally, I was finding it very difficult to enjoy the gameplay and the combat. I think that if they actually had 2 stages per mission and you could see yourself walking to the next region, that might help to keep the game's background from being just static images. After every mission completion, you gain a large amount of points which can be used to upgrade your weapons, though it seems like you cannot repeat grind maps you have already completed in hopes of farming points for your weapons. While each map was quick to complete, I found that it was very easy for you to drop down in health while in combat, and the swarms of monsters can get pretty hectic at times, and when it came down to the boss fight, I couldn't seem to figure out what was the best tactic to take the beast down. This is why I tried repeating older missions in hope of farming points, but you don't get any extra points from repeating a completed mission, sadly. I'm still not quite sure how to get past that first boss. It definitely felt very infuriating after several deaths to it. The visuals are a simple 2D art style with a short animated sequence when you enter the secret lab for the first time. I can't comment on the main characters in game design since there really isn't one. The only creatures you see in the game are the enemies, and you never see yourself except in the story content. The artwork is fairly decent, but nothing that really stood out for me personally. I think the artwork could have been better, but it's not the worst that I've seen. Overall, I'd say that Mutant Action Gun Shooting is an okay game with pretty substandard gameplay. I suppose if you like Fruit Ninja, you might find this game a lot of fun, but for me personally, this isn't a game I'd play on a regular basis. There is definitely room for improvement, and I'd love to actually have the gameplay change to a more side-scrolling action combat game while letting you see your character while you're playing. I know that's a pretty high demand, but I can wish, can't I? Also, perhaps change the name? It's a mouthful to say, and it really doesn't make much sense. So there you have it. That's my first impression on Mutant Action Gun Shooting. Thank you for watching. I'm Sora Synn. Have a fantastic day. Feel free to follow me on all my socials. Links are all in the description and pinned comment below.